All right, Coach. We were here Thursday. We talked about your team really getting knocked back on its heels, and today, exact opposite. You guys get out to a 15-point lead in the first 8 minutes of the game. You just talk about what you talked about with your team heading into today, and how they were able to come out so strongly to start the first half of it.
Well, we thought, we weren't happy with the way we played Thursday, and so we knew we had to come back and answer it, and I thought we did it. We started with our defense. We survived foul trouble. We were able to make really good plays, I thought, on offense, and we were able to get out in transition and get going. And obviously, Torrance making some threes. I think we were 8 for 15 from three in the first half. Torrance made some threes, and that we kind of fed off of that. But I thought it was a really good team win. I thought, the statement we made early was, hey, let's defend, let's get out, let's run, and we were able to do that. And I think our aggressiveness was really good.
So you mentioned Torrance. We'll probably talk about him a little bit. He had 30 points tonight, but I think a real key player for you stepping up into the starting lineup for the first time all season, first time in his career, Daemen.
Yeah.
He had played 44 minutes all year coming into today. Today he plays 27 minutes, gives you 8 points, 8 rebounds, 3 blocks, and stepping in for Ryan Granitz, who missed the game with an injury. Just talk about what Daemen did for you up there today.
You know what? I give him a lot of credit because you don't know, and it's been tough. But he was kind of in the rotation to start at the beginning of the year. Then Xavier Long, X, kind of took his spot and had been playing better and deserved the chance to play. And to Deion's credit, never put his head down, didn't pout. We talked about, hey, we almost put him on our scout team just to get his confidence going. He got his confidence going, and he was different. And today I thought you saw he was, he's got a little bounce in his step. He's still a freshman. But I thought defensively he really did some good things, made a couple shots, but really just, really played a good all-around basketball game. And you don't know, Grandit's injury is tough because Grandit's are two guys, Supreme and Grandit's, are kind of like my security blankets out there. They know what I want, what I'm looking for, and they, with both of them out, now we become, I don't have that guy, and those are big shoes to fill for Deion. I thought Deion did a great job, and I think X, we kept him in his 5-minute energy role where he comes in and gives us, 5 minutes of great energy, and he did that again today and got everybody going.
Averaging almost 18 offensive rebounds a game, actually lead the country coming into today. I'm sure you guys made that a focus of your scouting report and actually did a really good job start the game. First half, they only had 5 in the first half, and then I think they made a really concerted effort in the second half to really get going. They end up with 21. Just talk about the challenges that they're really physical.
They're physical, they push you under the glass, and they're athletic, and then when they drive and penetrate, they throw the ball up on the rim, and if they don't make it, it's almost like their best offense is a missed shot sometimes. We really focused on it yesterday in practice. Obviously, today we talked about it. I don't think I emphasized it enough because they had 5 at halftime because they had 5 in the first half. I think they had 5 on the first possession of the second half. But we withstood it. I thought that second half, it's tough. You're up 20, we're up, 24, and so you're saying like, you're just waiting for that clock to tick, and you don't want to be in that mindset. Let's keep going. And they made a little run. They came out like good teams do. They're going to fight you. They're going to try and get back into it. And, I thought our bench was really key in that point. I think our bench, we had a lot of subs in. Jesse Lalka, Jay Sarkis was still in. X was there. There were a lot of guys kind of filled in. Alex Borges, who played some good minutes for us and got us that separation again and got it from 14 to 20.
You mentioned the bench, and specifically in that stretch, Mercy really came out, picked up their intensity, their energy level to start the second half. Your team probably maybe playing, I think you would agree, maybe a little bit sloppy to start the half. And I think you're searching for a lineup that would kind of withstand some blows from Mercy, and you come back with Jesse Lalka and then a starter, Nick Petroselli. They make back-to-back threes that really kind of got you off the schneid.
I think those were big. I thought Jesse's 3 from the corner was good, and Jesse had kind of hurt his hand in the first half, and I didn't know if he'd be able to play in the second half, but he went out there, and then he made a nice pass to Nick for a 3-2. It was good unselfish basketball. We got back to moving the ball a little bit. I thought at times at the end of the first half and the beginning of the second half, we were trying to make the perfect pass instead of trying to make the simple play. And I thought those guys got us going, made the simple play, made some open shots, and then created that separation. I think it's always a good thing when after the game I have a guy tell me, "Yeah, it's nervous when they got down to 14." I mean, it's a good thing if teams are cutting it to 14 and the people are worried about it.
So we mentioned Torrance kind of at the outset. Torrance goes 9 of 12 from the field today, 5 of 6 from 3, career high 5 3-pointers for him, 30 points, his third 30-point game of his career. He had 27 the other night. Just talk about him. He seems to be on quite a roll.
He's playing with very good confidence. He's a captain, and 2 of our captains are hurt right now. So with him and Jesse, they're the only 2 captains who are playing. And he's really embraced the leadership role, and that's important for us going forward now. He obviously when he makes jump shots, I think he's virtually impossible to guard because he's very good at getting by guys and he's become a very good playmaker. I thought one of the great plays he made was in the first half when he found Nick. I think it was Nick for 3 in the first half. It was a whipped a pass across court, and I think when he's a playmaker like that, on top of making shots, just all around, I thought it was great. And he had 5 rebounds. The only negative today was free throws. He was 7 of 13 from the free throw line, 5 of 6 from the 3-point line. Should have moved the free throws back today.
Looking forward, a really important week for you and your team coming up. A rare 3-game week, starting out all on the road as well. So
Yep.
you're going to go down the Thruway Tuesday to see the rival Roberts Wesleyan, and then LIU Post and New York Tech on the weekend down in Long Island. Just talk about what the challenges.
It's tough playing 3 in a row on the road. We just had 2 at home, and now we got to go back on the road. But it's okay. We're going to have to figure it out. And we know Roberts. Last year we needed Kyle Clifford to carry us almost single-handedly all the way to the end of the game to be able to win there. We know they're a very good team. They just won last night against Mercy, so they're going to be feeling very good and be ready to go. And we're going to have to be ready to go on Tuesday. And then we got the long trip to Long Island for LIU Post and Tech on Friday and Sunday, and we're going to have to obviously be ready then. So there are no classes right now, so it becomes it's a busy time for us to get better. But it's tough to have a lot of practice time when you're playing so many games in so few days.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.